What is good, all my sexy ass Medal of Honor legends out there? It's A&B Flying 91. If you already didn't know, today you're watching some Team Assault gameplay on Kunar Base. I'm using the AKS-74u with the red dot and extra max. And look at this fella right here. I killed one guy, hoping to move on before I die, and somebody just happens to block my path. I think he was trying to shoot down a mortar strike, which he should have been using a UAV right off the bat, but I guess he got cocky and tried to throw down a mortar strike. I'm like, hey motherfucker, move out the way. But yeah, as you seen, I got killed. So hooray, teammate. Can always depend on your teammates getting you killed. But anyways, guys, before I get into the topic of this video, I want to just talk about this gameplay a little bit. How we got these guys on a nice spawn trap. Like, we had them in the same spawn right here where they usually spawn at for like the longest time. Now, I honestly kind of felt bad because I was like, oh, you know, I wouldn't want to get spawn trapped. But we know that's all Medal of Honor is now. It's either you spawn trap them before they spawn trap you and see if we can get to that cruise missile. Unfortunately, I did not get the cruise missile just because I did not think they were going to change spawns, and yes, they ended up changing spawns right behind me actually. So before I can even hit that cruise, I get killed in my back. So now you gotta love when that happens, right? But anyways, guys, as you can see for the title, change, guys. Now I want to talk about Warfighter and just how pretty much, guys, it's gonna be a whole different Medal of Honor game, just different from every other Medal of Honor that's out right now. I mean, it's not going to be a direct sequel. I think when people were hoping for Warfighter, it's going to be like just something like very similar to this game, but just an amped up version of it, just a high-tech more version of it. And no, guys, from the information we can gather, it seems like it's going to be a whole entirely different game, guys. And with there possibly being no beta, we probably won't know until, you know, the actual release date, which I believe is October 23rd. So, man, we may have to wait for a while to figure out if this game is how this game is gonna play out. But going back to the gameplay for just a second, I'm over here trying to spawn trap on them again. Look, see, that's where they spawned there behind me. Yep. I guess the edit went wrong and eventually ended up dying. But you know, you got the whole point right there. But anyways, like I was saying, that possibly with them not putting out a beta, we're not gonna know when, you know, how the game plays like. But pretty much from all the news that we have gathered so far and just the gameplay that we have seen, just a little tiny bits of gameplay, we can conclude that, you know what, this is not going to be the same game. This is not going to be like a direct sequel to 2010. Yes, it's a story mode, but as far as the gameplay goes and multiplayer and stuff, it's going to be a whole entire different game. It honestly is looking like a Battlefield / Call of Duty. Now, I'm not trying to anger some of you guys, because trust me, I've been a part of this MOH community since this game first came out. Look at that. I anticipated that damn radius of that airstrike. I always do that. You're probably laughing, you're a damn noob. But you know, I always do that sometimes, so that was my fault right there. But I still get a shitload of kills for it. Now, back to the conversation. I was saying that pretty much, guys, it's becoming more of like a Medal of Honor, like a Battlefield / Call of Duty a little bit, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but from the information we have gathered, that's what it's sounding like. And you know, it's time for, I guess it's just time for change, guys. Some of you guys are gonna have to let go of this mentality of 2010. I mean, I know that's a lot, even coming from me, trust me, because like I said, I played this game when it first came out and played it in the majority of the time when Black Ops came out. I didn't just ditch this game when Black Ops came out. So I mean, you know, it's a lot coming out, coming from me. But you know, I gotta keep it real with you guys. I mean, if you want to play Warfighter, you're gonna have to let go of this mentality that, hey, you know what, we want this game to be just like the 2010, you know, his kid, or you know, his father, because it's not gonna be that way, guys. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it's gonna be a new game. So really, it's just time for change. Now, what I want to know from you guys is, are you willing to accept change to play Warfighter? Do you have full confidence that Warfighter would be just as great as this game was? Or are you just losing hope in the game? Now, I'm not trying to sound discouraging or anything, but like I said, you know, evidence stacks up. And so far, this is looking like it's going to be a different game. So I guess it's time for change. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay commentary. I go a nice 48-7. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, rate, comment, and if you're a new viewer, please do subscribe for some more Medal of Honor content. I'm AMB Flight 91. I will be talking to you guys later. Peace.